Hello everyone, Live Your Life Fully Intuitive Life Coach Gabi is here today. Welcome everyone, welcome. If you listen me for the replay, I'm very welcome. If you listen me live, amazing, that's great. So you can receive my energy. So today my video is about how to come over the hard time in your life. Straight away, if you like this video, give me thumbs up or subscribe my channel so you can receive much more notification and much more information about my next topic. I would like to announce I just commit to myself and bring you every day since next Monday some information and some help and thriving through the life. So stay tuned every day. I will be here. So I'm not telling you what time because that will be a spontaneous. So subscribe it, and every time before I go live, you can receive some notifications. So you'll be ready to stay tuned and jump on, of course. Okay? Beautiful. So make sure you're sitting in a nice, comfortable space. You've got something to drink, and you've got maybe some paper and pen to take some notes. Because at the end of the video, I'm going to give you the 4 tips how to come over the hard time in your life and how to help to yourself, or maybe how to help others to come over your their hard time in their life. Of course, I will be just only giving you the example from my life, how I come over my hard time, because like always, I would like to including the experience from my life. So you can see it's not something fake. You can just trust it and believe it. Like always, you can take it or leave it. But I would like to give you a really, really nice example, really life example. So it's not just only talk, but also you can experience and you can see really true uncomfortable situation. Of course. Good. Welcome. Welcome. So that's all my housekeeping point. Let's go dive in. How to come over the hard time in your life. Probably you've been that time, or maybe you are now experiencing that time, or maybe some of your, the people you are surrounded experiencing that time now. Or maybe you'll be ready for the next time when you will be something kind like that arrive in your life. You'll be having the 4 tools in your head, 4 tools in your pocket, 4 tools on your paper, and you'll be ready. You'll be saying, let's go, I've got this. So throw me universe, wherever you would like to throw it. Yeah, that's my word, how I'm saying to my life and how I'm saying to any experience I just only come over, any experience I'm just only doing on my daily basis, I'm come over. So, like the hard time in our lives is the human. It's a human, so we don't have to definitely judge ourselves if we're coming through. And of course, we don't have to blame it others we're coming through that really hard time in our life, because everything is in divine order. Everything is the right time, right place. We came here on the planet Earth to learning the lesson. So let's go imagine that all the planet Earth is a university, is a big school. So every day you need to turn up, get up, and just be and be present and be you, and just only start learning the new lesson, willing to learning new lesson. But even during the lesson, you can just only find the hard time you have been struggle, isn't it? That's why you are here today. That's why you are here, would like to come over. That's why you would like to jump on the board, jump to the classroom and just only finding the solution. Or maybe you've got a great teacher who is going to help you with that stuff. Or maybe you've got a colleague sitting close to you and you've got that ability, you've got that voice, you can use it and you can ask the question. So you've got a lots of opportunity to come over, but it's not the 4 points, which I'm going to tell you at the end. So yes, that's a lots of small things you can do with that. So I'm here today. I'm teaching you and you are a student, but also you're teaching me because you are listening me. You're teaching others as well. So remember, coming over the hard time is not something wrong. It's not something good, but I'm not saying it's something comfortable. But also just when you see the different perspective from the NLP and from the life coaching perspective, the people just only seeing from inside. So you are in your own world and you're just only observing the life from your own lens. But let's go take yourself and put it outside. Let's go imagine. Let's go use your imagination. So take yourself and put it over here. Okay. So while you're here, you are talking to yourself and seeing yourself. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Oh, maybe something wrong. Maybe I shouldn't do that. So as long and as less you coming, be more watching through your existent emotion, just only step out for a little bit for the why and just only observe yourself, okay? And never ever react when you're in the emotion state, okay? I mean, the anger and frustration and really happiness. Don't make any decision in that time. Just only wait for a few seconds. That's why, because there's a lot of endorphins, a lot of emotions, a lot of chemical is inside in your body, and you're not thinking really clearly what kind of the decision are you making. So step out, chill out a little bit, and then take a decision, make a decision, and there'll be a great decision. But before you taking the great decision, making great decision, just start feeling from your heart and start feeling from your gut. Okay. And if you are struggling with the decision, I give you another small tip, but don't forget the full tip is coming. Another decision. So you can just only put in the one hand that one decision and another decision. Okay. And you struggle. For example, you would like to move outside of the country or you would like to stay in the city. Okay. And start feeling that stuff and close your eye and start feeling which one is much more resonate with you. How many benefits is from here? How many benefits is from here for you? Okay, for you. And then start feeling, closing your eyes, and the first thought and the first feeling, which one's coming to you when you sense, then you can go for it. Okay, I'm not telling you which one is the best because you know yourself the best. So it's small tip and small steps how you can come over your hard time. Because remember, the hard time for me, that could be maybe my decision, how I can make in the morning the coffee. If I don't have a coffee, maybe that would be my hard decision. Or should I make a tea or coffee? Oh my goodness, that could be a hard decision. For you, that could be a hard decision, move outside or take another job or go for it for the relationship, that kind of the stuff, because we've got a different perspective. I've got a different perspective for the world and how I view the world, and you've got a different perspective how you view the world and how you can see the world. Okay, so it depends about the people. It depends about your personality, about your own lens, how you can see the world. Some people see the world just on a rainbow. Some people see the world just in a gray color, and that's a lot of different black and white, and that's a lot of different perspective. That's really essential if you're in that situation and you don't know what you have to do because it's really hard situation. Step out for a minute, okay? Or you could take the pen and a paper and just write it down if you don't want to put in your hands and just only make that decision. So when you're stepping out and just only taking the pen and paper and write it down, then you can see that kind of the thing, which one is resonates with you or which one is not resonates with you, which one you feel better inside you, which one make you happier, which one is make you much more fulfillment. Okay, so you've got a small steps already. How does that sound for you? If you are here, give me a thumbs up so I'll know you are here with me. If not, it's okay. If you're watching replay, that's good. So give me thumbs up, okay, as well. And don't forget to subscribe my channel as well. So how to come over the hard time in your life. And another point I would like to place it here and articulate it here. The hard time is given for us to grow, develop ourselves. Because remember, if you don't have a hard time in your life, if you're not struggle in your lifetime, you're not growing, you're not developing yourself, you're not evolving. Okay, so remember, it's a blessing, but also I know it's uncomfortable, but it's really, really blessing. So step out one more time. I really um, appreciate. I've got the opportunity to tell you that. Step out and just see, be observer for yourself. Because remember, you're not emotion, you are not the feelings, you are not your behavior. oh my goodness, you know your limiting beliefs, because that's everything is about the limiting beliefs. Okay, that's why you've got a hard time in your life, because you are just only block it. You've got a lot of program inside. That's how you need to just only release it, that all the stuff, just cut it out, just only go inside you and just only make a little bit of scan in your body and scan in your mind, what kind of the limiting beliefs I need to replace for the new one. Yeah, that's amazing stuff. So what you can do for yourself. That's a lot of things coming hard, how to come over the hard time. It's a lot of things I gave you already. Are you ready? Are you ready for my story now? Yes. Okay. I can give you my story now, and then I can give you the 4 tips how you can come over the hard time. So my story, how I can come over my hard time. Um, I trust myself. I know that at the end, I've been trusting myself. If I didn't know, I trusted myself, because I remember I had a really hard time long time ago, and that was my awakening time, and I had a lot of upside down, and how I can come over my hard time. I've been asking the people for the help. I've been doing by my self-own stuff. So I've got a lot of affirmation. I've got a lot of writing down, journaling. That kind of stuff just helped me as well. I'm not saying that was an easy time in my life, that awakening time, the awakening process. If you're just only coming, if you are now in the process of the awakening, you know what I'm talking about. That's really, really hard time. And yes, that was like asking for the help. What I found in my life is really essential, because one point of your life, you can do your own work, you can learn the lesson, you can take it out, all the knowledge, and you can apply it on yourself, which is good. That works for me. Probably it works for you. But you can get one day in that point in your life when you have struggled so much, when you say, my goodness, I don't know how to do it. I've been here, I've tried this, I've tried that. Yes, so it's that point in your life when you have to go and ask for the help. Because remember, we are here on the planet Earth, we are here to evolving, growing, and also we are like as a team, as a collective. So we are individual, we can work on ourselves, but then when the time comes, we need to go each other and just only merge each other and just only help each other. That's why we are playing a lot of role on the planet Earth. Yeah, so that's why I got that point in my life when I found that kind of the people who helped me come over my hard time. And I believe it's your own commitment and the willingness and opening your mind and knowing you're not alone, somebody is holding you back. It's really, really great support, and it's really great things what you can give for yourself. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's the great thing what you can give for yourself. That's why I'm creating my YouTube channel. That's why I'm creating this video, because I know how hard is that time for you when you just only in that period of the time, or maybe you came over and now you have had enough and you are looking somebody. So reach me out and I'm here for you. So that's why I'm just only creating. I'm talking from my experience. I'm not talking from someone's experience, because it's not worth it. Actually, is they experience worth it, but it's not worth it for me, for you, because I won't be trusting myself fully. Definitely, I won't be trusting my fully. I'm giving you all my the best. Yeah, so that was my experience, and yeah, I've done lots of good things, and I've been trusting, because trusting for yourself is the first step how to come over the hard time. Another thing is like a love, self-love. When you start loving yourself, when you're giving your appreciation, when you're giving your gratitude, when you're giving your compassion for yourself, for what are you doing, what coming through, is really great. It's really great step forward how to come over the hard time. Reaching out the great people, reaching out with anyone who you trust, definitely, but don't reach it out with the people you don't trust it at all. Okay, and don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself. You're doing something wrong. You are a human being. You are just only experiencing here. So one day, remember, one day everything will be gone, and you'll be saying, "Oh my goodness, I came over that. I was just done great." So remember that. So it's not something staying forever. It just only comes and goes, and the next one is coming, the best one. Because remember, after the storm is coming the sunshine, and you're growing, you're evolving, and you'll be having much more knowledge. So yes. So like I said, loving yourself, don't judging yourself, and keep moving forward and follow your higher self. That inner knowingness you're doing something good, that's your higher self. And that voice in your head, I mean, know the ego, which one is saying, no, don't do that, you're not worthy, you're not enough. No, don't listen that. Don't listen that. Listen the higher self. The higher self is something you know is a great for you. Something you know is beautiful for you. Something you know is giving you a lot of happiness, and that kind of emotion, like a granny give you the beautiful warm blanket, that kind of the stuff. Okay, so the higher self got you, and the higher self know what you deserve it, and the higher self prepared everything what you wished. Because remember, everything if you would like to reach it, come over, just only think about, oh, everything is done already. So just only wait, have a patience, have a trust, like I said, and then the higher self will guide you. And just only listen, and follow the path. Okay, follow the path. Don't worry if it's one day you will be outside, because you'll be had a hard time, and you'll be had a really break down. It's okay. It's okay. That's a human being's experience. And let it go. And let it go, and surround and surround. It is what it is, and the best is not come yet. So definitely surround, accept, because you are growing, you're evolving. And that was the 4 tips. Eventually, that was the 5 tips I gave you already, how you can come over the hard time. But don't judging, keep loving yourself, surround with the great people, surround with that situation, accept it, and have a lot of trust in yourself. You've got this. You've got this. And follow the path, and believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You've got this. And the best is not yet come. Remember that. Okay, here we go. You've got everything to thrive the life, not survive. Well done. So thank you for being here with me, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and share this video as far as you would like to, and go on my website and just only reach me out if you've got any questions, if you would like to book any sessions, or if you would like to go for the one-to-one, just only friendly chat, just only 30 minutes. It's up to you. You can book or via online, or you can text me on the YouTube. And don't forget, also I've got a donation page. If you would like to support me with my mission, I really appreciate, but I'm not expected. Yes, beautiful. And thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you. See you next time. Don't forget, I will be here every day until next Monday. Wow. And Monday, 7th of December. I will be here as well. That'll be my last challenge day. See you soon. I love you all. Bye.